Hey, what's up, everybody? BDL44 coming at you another video. All right, so Thomas Bryant, TB, signs a one-year deal with the Lakers, 2.8, I believe it is. Forgive me if the number is slightly off, but it's 2 point something. And we're very happy to have TB back, our rook that we literally should have never let walk in the first place. It should have never been a reason for him to ever wear another uniform other than the Lakers, to be completely honest with you. Now, we know since TB left us, he's had some pretty bad leg injuries, and he's been working his way back from that, and he hasn't quite gotten back to that level that he was at when we last saw him play well. But when we traded him, or rather when we let him go, he went to Washington, had a heck of a year before getting hurt, and we were able to see his upside continue to flourish from the point we saw him at. This is a guy who can shoot the three. This is a guy who plays with a lot of energy. This is somebody who can rebound the ball, block a lot of shots, dunk the ball, and really help us. Now, he hasn't played at a high level, as I said, in a long while. So I'm not sure that we're getting a player that's going to be able to help us right away. But as his conditioning starts to ramp up, depending on where he's at to start this season, because I'm not really sure. If he ended the season healthy, he's probably having a great summer right now. And if that's the case, maybe we get the real deal. But like I said, he hasn't been that in a while, and the opportunity with the minutes hasn't been there either, because Washington picked up a few bigs that they had kind of, take over those minutes while he was trying to work his way back from injury. So this is going to be him doing the Malik Monk thing, trying to get a one-year deal to prove that he can, earn multiple years. And that's the goal. So we're going to have a role for him, I'm sure. This is a tremendous pickup for the LA Lakers. I couldn't be more happy for my squad, loading up on centers, long guys who can shoot the three, someone who we can have play with Damian Jones, with Anthony Davis, that'll give us the length necessary to have real, actual rim protection while still giving us that ability to stretch the floor. So TB is a ridiculously important piece at this point, because what he does is effectively move Anthony Davis back to the four. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to start every game or anything like that, but it does allow us to use that lineup consistently, which means none of that small ball bull crap we had last year. So I'm going to be saying thank God for that, and saying prayers of happy thanks all night long, because we finally have a legitimate big man rotation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have centers. I just want that to sink in. We have young centers. Damian Jones, TB, Juan Toscano-Anderson. We have centers. Guys that can play defense, that can shoot the three-point shot, be tall. Cole Swider, Jay Huff. This is what I want to see, Rob. This is what I wanted. I've always felt that the Los Angeles Lakers couldn't win unless we kept multiple 7-footers. When we had Kobe on the team, what did we keep around him? Powell, Bynum, Lamar. It's always a triple header of 7-footers that makes us different. Size is important. When we were running that small ball nonsense out there last year, do you know what we got? We got the worst out of everybody. Everybody. And I could argue it was why LeBron James wasn't healthy throughout the entire season. It wasn't because he's just prone to only play 50 games. It's because we had him playing center throughout the meat and potatoes of the season. And the frustration that I was feeling throughout the season, because I was listening to pundits who are supposed to be, knowledgeable, sit up there and actually say that was a viable way for the Los Angeles Lakers to go forward. LeBron playing center. Yeah, they're better at center because this, and this. Wearing that man down completely. Having him running up against guys twice his size. That was absolutely asinine on our part in terms of the organization, thinking that was good for him. Asinine on his part for agreeing to that nonsense. And asinine on those pundits for thinking that was the way forward, in my opinion. So now that we've learned that lesson, we put some real centers on this floor, I guarantee you our team is going to be a lot better. A whole lot better. Just simply because we have rim protection and rebounding. It's one of the most important aspects of basketball, and we completely disrespected that aspect of it last year. But we're righting that wrong. We're righting that wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a problem. This ain't a complaint. This is a relief video right here. We are happy that we've overcome that. We are happy that we've learned that lesson, and now I think we can go forward and be a much better basketball team. So, Hey, that's a good decision, Rob. Thank you very much. We signed him to a deal that we can afford. We didn't overdo it. I'm happy that TB decided to come with us on this situation because we certainly needed what he is, and certainly obviously couldn't afford him taking on a much longer deal. So that was really helpful for us. I think he could have got more money. All in all, this is great. Needless to say, I'm super happy about it. Still waiting for the Kyrie news, but as we said earlier, we're going to be patient. We're not going to put any pressure on them to be hasty in this. I want the Lakers to continue to do exactly what they're doing, strategize as they have been. This offseason has been a success in my opinion, and I don't think we need to just hastily make moves to fill some timeline or something like that. We don't know. Let's get it right, and I think because of it, we will be happy we did. So that's pretty much what I got to say, man. Welcome back, TB. Coming into a great situation, and I hope you're able to earn what it is you're after, man. BDL44. Thank y'all for watching.